I almost forgot to swap over to this. Welcome, welcome. This is Minecraft, but in VRChat. It's a little funky. I'm already starving slowly, and this is like the lobby. It's gone through a lot of updates very, very quickly. August 13th, which is yesterday, which was a pretty big update, and then like several updates on the same day. It just keeps going, very, very quick to update. And last time we played this, not on stream, last time I played this personally, me and some other people broke the world, like it stopped updating, so hopefully that doesn't really happen again, but it could make for a fun thing. When it loads the world, it lags a bit. It's also going to be nighttime, so hopefully that doesn't lead to us getting immediately spawn camped by something. There's already zombies just all over the place. I heard a spider, I think. That sounded like a spider. Yeah, that's a spider. I don't want to mess with that. Probably not the smartest decision. Oh god, we're getting swamped already. Should be fine. I can barely see a thing, though. Which means you guys can't see a thing. This is all going horribly wrong right from the get-go. The world has terrible draw distances, but I think anything more will cause a lot of problems. A pumpkin. I didn't think there were pumpkins before. Oh, the sun set again. I think the daylight cycle is very, instead of being smooth like it is in the actual game, it's out. Hey, buddy, calm down. Ow. It's very much split into chunks, I guess. I think we want to do the Minecraft thing immediately of punching trees. Oh, I thought I broke that. Guess not. There we go. We're just gonna do classic Minecraft things of just breaking stuff. I hear like a hiss, but I think it's nothing. I'm half expecting a creeper to just show up. Since I played last, I read the patch notes and they've been adding villages and everything. Buddy, I don't want to contend with you right now. Can you disappear, please? I think you like physically slap them to hit them, which I can't really do because I'd have to get close. We'll just have to mine the rest of this tree. Yeah, you lost track of where I was. Guy's not the sharpest tool in the shed. We have 11 and a sapling. I think the world is very hampered compared to the regular Minecraft, which makes sense. I think it has a very small world height and things like that. I do like how it breaks immediately if there's nothing, if it's not connected to any wooden blocks. I think that's how it works. I kind of want to make my way back to the start, but I don't remember where that was. It's the boring start. Yeah, you just gotta slap them. Hell yeah. A feather for our trouble. And they are putting in a lot of the systems, if I'm being honest. This is how you get the inventory up. And they have a recipe book, which wasn't here last time. I guess it shows exactly what's available and whether you can craft it. Doesn't really tell you how to craft it, but it's Minecraft. Everyone's kinda got at least a few of the recipes in mind. Where... I've gotten so turned around, I don't know where we started. I'm gonna assume this way. We're just gonna saunter on over. I can't get a good read on the surroundings because of how low. It's like really pitiful, the draw distance. Okay, this is apparently the end of the world. It's very much like not actual Pocket Edition, but very much not that special. I do wonder if this is building out new chunks for us. Oh, there's a spider. Let's not mess with them. I do like the idea of I like making little hobbit holes for housing. So I wouldn't mind mining out something here. But we'd have to have enough wood for that. And it's not really a forest anywhere close. There's a bit of a forest here. Could break my way in there, build a little house. I really need to make a crafting table. How'd you do this again? There we go. Alright. If I am to make a little house around here somewhere, probably want... Added villages, apparently. It'd be nice to see a village. I don't know. I am going to starve to death. I need some chickens, some wheat. I mean, pumpkins. Can you eat just straight pumpkins? Probably not, right? How do pumpkins work again? I guess no. You hold whatever it is you want to eat up to your jack-o'-lantern. Not seeing a whole lot. Because pumpkins are just there. I'm gonna end up starving. Raw chicken, I guess. Gave me like nothing. 1.5, maybe. It was like a sandy, snowy kind of area that we started out in. Where was that? We're up against the corner of the map. Guess we gotta make our way in that way. I was debating what to do today, if I'm being honest. Kinda thinking... like, there was quite a few worlds that caught my fancy, but I wasn't sure on the exact process, I guess, would be what you'd call it. Exact process of each thing. This is very quickly into like a tundra biome. It's just very weirdly generated. Not that it matters to me though. Oh no. You're gonna blow up? No. Kinda wished I... Oh. Two? It's a bit annoying that, like... I kinda wish it was, like... You have to hold the position or something. That would be quite nice. Back up to half, though. With other worlds... in VRChat that caught my fancy. It was a bit... lacking in terms of, like, my knowledge on how to actually beat the worlds and whatnot, how to play them. Like, I didn't end up playing the Spider-Man one this week, so I don't really know what would be the best way to go about that. Playing that one. Like, I don't want to just be zipping around for like an hour or two without actually experiencing the new parts of the update. Even though it's a fun game in and of itself. I need lots of coal, I need food. I think it was... Oh, village. That's nice. I can just rob them. Glass panes look pretty good. Do they have a bed somewhere I can rob? God, it's so dark in here. Ooh. This at least has light. Furnace. There's always a chest in the back, isn't there? Here. Iron leggings, iron sword. Apple. Apple, bread. And get obsidian. Obsidian's very useful. I don't... They mentioned, what's it called? They mentioned, what's it called? Glowstone in the patch notes, so I presume maybe you can get to the nether? That's probably very expensive, though, because it's already saving all this stuff. It looks so intuitive. It's... there are, like, mods and other things. Like, I think it's like Vivecraft or something, which is like a Minecraft mod that just puts Minecraft, like the real full-fat Minecraft in VR. But this is a little more... I think it's like from the ground up, in a sense. It's using like custom systems. Like, everyone has their own world, and they can kind of... And it's saved, to my understanding. It's saved every 30 seconds to the player, and then you, as the master of the instance, you go, I want to put my world first and foremost, and then everyone would join your world with their inventories and whatnot. I think they might have changed it, so now you have a set inventory per world, but I'm not sure how that would work. I don't know, it's really weird. Oh, no. I don't want to die. But they didn't have a, what's it called? They didn't have a bed anywhere. This is a pretty small village. They have the well. They have one house. This is the dirt floor house. I'm pretty sure they always have a dirt floor house. At least they have the smithy. The smithy's nice. Oh no. I might... I could renovate this, I guess. Have a crafting table. Put that down somewhere. There we go. It all works pretty nicely. A door would be nice. Oh, I did not mean to put it there. Ow. Mind this ever so slowly. I hope you're doing well, though, Scarlets. Don't really need this pseudo table stuff, but I do need sticks for that. Not like that. It's a little unintuitive to click on the recipe book. I think it would probably be better just to go like this to make a bunch of sticks. There we go. We don't need that many sticks, to be honest. It's a little overkill. We're gonna have wood. So I guess we can make like a wooden axe. And a wooden pickaxe. This is pretty nice to have in the hotbar, just to know how many I have. Food there. Obsidian is nice, I can try out the nether later. Probably gonna have to eat all the apples we got, which is a shame. Not all of them. Always, with your stream, thanks. Yeah, it is. I haven't played Minecraft in so long, it's a little... my knowledge is a little lacking. This is a pretty nice place, though. It's very close to the world border. I'm hoping I can make like a little hobbit hole or something. Yep. Can this guy open doors? He can't, right? Yeah, they're not that smart. That's good. Some torches would be nice. Can you make charcoal? That's a thing, right? But I mean, the furnace is out there, but so is the skeleton. Yeah, you can... Oh, it spawns in these guys. Does that mean it's daytime? I'll still be out there. On the right, I think? Nope. This iron sword's doing me a big favor. There is an XP bar, but I don't know if it actually does anything, because I feel like I should have gotten XP by now. I need your stuff. Is there a... what the hell was that? I heard a really weird noise and I didn't like it. I got a bow. Isn't that a rare drop? Better than killing... Oh no. Oh, there's a creeper on top That's fucked up. I need to kill you. And then you. Is it dropping me a bunch of... No, it dropped me a bone. I thought it dropped me 2 bows. Don't need that. Oh god! Okay. At least it didn't blow up the house. And it didn't do that much damage to me either. Don't kill the villager. No, get away. Oh, spider too. It has a little more range than you'd think. Just how it works. You can't make it really, really big. I think... Oh, it's this guy again. How many of these guys are there gonna be? Seems like they get really aggressively spawned at night. I might die. Should start healing, right? It's almost destroyed the bow. I guess that's the drawback. Okay. Let's hide away. Should start healing soon. I have 5 raw mutton. 3 wool. That's enough to make a bed, isn't it? There we are. I'm a Minecraft magician. Here? Let's respawn. Nice. They should start burning, right? That's what happens to skeletons. And other creepy crawlers in the night. I think there is settings for like anti-griefing and stuff. I don't think there was grass spreading either the last time. Seems like they've gone above and beyond, improving the game in a really rapid time. This has been quite, like, extremely popular in terms of, let's one-shot go. It's been really, really popular in terms of people actually playing it. Like, I think it reached 2 million visits, like plays, in like a month or 2 of it coming out, which is pretty unheard of. What the fuck? What? What is this? Wooden axe. I don't know what this thing is here. This weird fence with wool on top. Ugh. All of these are put together. I was thinking about making like a hobbit hole in the middle of a cliff somewhere. I was kind of scared stiff for a second by this guy. He's huge. Oh my god. Oh, I did not mean to hit you. Thank god there's no iron golems. They would kick my ass, and I'd be like, probably permanently stuck. Because I don't think they let up after a bit, do they? I think they do start to disintegrate slowly, which is nice. This looks fun in VR. Gonna have to try it. Oh, and I fell into a pit. This is why you don't keep your eyes on your phone or chat or whatever when you're walking around. Thanks, Shelby, for the follow as well. Welcome to the stream. It's very quickly getting updates and whatnot, so I mean, there's still some issues. Is this technically... Because this is Z fighting. Does that mean that they're being placed on top of each other? Should be able to mine it with this. It's slow though. Does it give me it? Or does it want me to have a... It probably wanted me to have a stone one. Oh well. Ow. I really need to get a furnace up and running, so I need lots of this stuff. I feel like this should drop you a stone block and this at the same time, and coal. I gotta make sure not to use up all of the durability. On just ore. I need stone. Up. What the fuck? It's fucking scary noises. Hello? I heard like a... That's my best approximation. 1, 2, 3. There we go. I think for a while there's been different versions. I think there's something called like 5Craft, which is like an official, not an official mod, a mod for the official Minecraft. And then there was something called VRCraft, which was like a creative mode. Little Minecraft thing in VRChat. But this is one where it's like full on Minecraft with like survival and everything. Love the voice. Have you done voice training? I just... I mean, I wouldn't say I've done voice training. Like, I haven't tried particularly hard, but it is a little bit. A VA for Minecraft. Ooh. Oh, I keep thinking, like, they are behemoths. I do not like... What the fuck are these noises coming from? Hello? Oh, that's where the noises are coming from. Come on, buddy. Into the light. Ow. I think they have to have line of sight with you. Can they jump? It looks like they can't jump. Yeah. Oh no, they can't jump. Okay. Live in fear. The zombies have learned. Yeah, I don't try particularly hard for the voice, but it's not, it's a little different. Like, I can put on a voice, so to speak. A little bit. Oh, what happened to my sword? But I do speak a little more soft-spoken, I guess. That's what I try to go for. I think because I'm playing in VR, it kind of helps, weirdly enough. Because I want to speak in a way that kind of matches the expression. If I had to put it a certain way. I don't know if that makes a whole lot of sense. This is honestly pretty nice though, just kind of wandering around. Doing like the initial setup things for Minecraft. They have emeralds, diamonds, everything like that. Like, they have a decent chunk of everything you could... maybe not everything, like, they don't have strongholds. They don't have the world space to have a stronghold. Lie to us until you have years of training. Try really hard. I think, like... Oh, what the fuck? What was that? What the hell? My phone just beeped at me a lot, and I just kind of clicked on it out of panic, and it said something important, but now I don't know what that was. That's annoying. It said, like, this is an issue by the government, basically. Like, I assume they're testing out something to be like, something's going on in your area. Watch the heat wave or something. Probably is what it's about, because it's really hot today. But I just got jump scared, and I did not read it. That... I really hope I can look into what that was. What was that thing that just happened on my phone? I don't know. This isn't... I mean, it... Nah, I don't know. Cobblestone. Yeah. Stone. Seeds. You can farm, and that broke the game last we tried it, which I thought was quite funny. At least that was the hypothesis. Because we were all going about doing our own things, like making our... I just made another axe. I did not need that. Oh man. Lots of oak logs. We got plenty of sticks and cobblestone, it's fine. I'm flustered now. I'm all like, what happened with all these loud alarms going off? Home VR? Yeah, I don't know what it said, actually. I was jump scared by it, and I'm just assuming that's what it was. I know what I need to do. I need to put in like 3 coal. Put the mutton in. You don't need it, do you, to make torches? Yeah, I could technically do torches in my back pocket, which I don't think that really makes sense. You can click with your hand, like with your grips, to go down the toolbar and up the toolbar. It's quite nice. If I wanted... I think I just put one there. The torches are very bright, so that should be alright. Maybe outside I put something here, maybe. Oh, that was 2. Let me put 3 in here. Put the beef in. Trade with this. Pork chop. We are kind of in business. We're not starving. We got some decent loot. I am a little worried. Like, yeah, I don't imagine... It's gotta be like an area warning, right? Like, it wouldn't be you in particular. Something's happening to you. They wouldn't do it for that. So, it's probably just testing this out. Because I think I had that before. It made a big noise, and it was just... something's going on. Like, we're just testing it out. Like, this is how it can work sometimes. Cooked chicken. Steak. It's quite nice that you can look around while you're in the menu. The perks of VR. There's a lot of items here. Probably put in stuff that I don't really need. Iron bars, obsidian, stuff that I'm not gonna get my hands on that much. This stuff and valuable stuff up here, I think. Stuff I might get more of. Arrows. I like to put the arrows like this. Feathers. This is building materials. This is mobs stuff. So like rotten flesh. I like to be a little organized if I can help it. Farming stuff. Go here, I guess. The seeds, the saplings, the sugarcane. String, bone. Cobblestone, stay there. Doors go there. This is underground stuff. This is above ground stuff. Chicken, pumpkins. Leather. Okay, that's probably good enough for chest stuff. I think that's pretty good. Pork chop. Nothing. Get the coal back out. It might be good to put in like 64 stack of coal if ever we get it. One thing I'm bad at in games, I'm more of a Terraria player than a Minecraft player, if I'm being honest. But one thing I'm bad at is leaving torches to be to indicate where I've been. But that would be quite useful here, because then I know I wandered this way. I've checked what was around. Keep hearing creepy crawlies all over the shop. Whenever you're ready. Please, that could kill me, actually, if something jumps down here and corners me. And this seems pretty decent, actually. Because this looks pretty bad. Like, I think I'd just die if I fall down there. Uh-huh. Alright, enjoy your stay at the beach. Thanks for dropping by. More coal, not iron. I am really scared that I'm gonna just, mine through this and then end up somewhere completely different. The lighting is definitely weird here. Stone axe. Ew. And this should last a lot longer. The other one is not as good. Yeah, that's a zombie, alright. There'll be a lot of zombie stuff over the next few days, won't there? This is gold. Ooh. Can I break this with a stone? I can't. I need iron. Lapis lazuli. What is lapis even used for? Is that enchantments? I just remembered it was a cool looking ore. Not what it actually does. Yeah, because it's, I think, late tonight, the new Zombies Trinity, like the COD Zombies S game, that gets its next playtest update. Starting like early tomorrow, late tonight. So I'm hoping that does it work like it should with Minecraft, where if I light up everything, nothing can spawn? Because that would be quite nice. I think it's this one I want to light up. Yeah, this is my house now. Just commandeered it. Axe. When did I stop? Why did I stop mining this? Maybe I broke it? Yeah, that could be it. Four torches? How many of these are there? Because there are quite a few buried in the trees. Oh, the way they just despawn, usually they get caught in the sun, right? But I guess it's easier on the game just to do it the way it's done right now. I think it's the sword that works best with getting rid of this stuff, actually. That's a weird thing about Minecraft as compared to like Terraria and stuff. It's always a weird what you need tool-wise. Basically carry an entire tool belt on you at all times. But it's always it's not terrible. In Terraria, for instance, like you only need the pickaxe or like the drill to mine blocks, and it's like hammer to like modify blocks. It's a little more dependent on use. I can't jump that high. It does feel like you should be able to jump like 2 blocks high, but I think it's a height thing. Because technically you jump... Like, I'm not 2 blocks tall like Steve would be. So when I jump, it feels like I'm jumping a lot higher. I think that's the connection. What was that? I saw weird particles. Is that from the torch down here? Yeah. I think it was that one I saw. I didn't even see these. I do wonder how, like, enchantments would work. Because I don't think they're in the game right now. I guess it would just be as they work in the actual game. Given that when I played this before, it completely broke down after a bit, I do wonder about like the longevity of what gets added here. Because world generation is kind of important with so many different updates. Like now they've added all these bonus ores to the game, like lapis and redstone, emeralds. So if you were playing on the same world, following all these updates, you'd probably have to restart just to get the new stuff, because the world's pretty small. I feel like we walked border to border in like a minute or so. Gotta be careful near the villagers. Maybe like villager protection would be good. Just to avoid accidentally killing them. 3 arrows. There's no place to make a hobbit hole near here. It's unfortunate. Been live for under an hour. I thought it was a little less than that, to be honest, so making alright time. What we got in our back pocket? We got lots of food. One thing I like about Terraria as well is they have very good and specific tools for like sort to nearby chests and things like that. Let's put 1 stack of logs in there. I think that's pretty smart. This should be good. Keep a stockpile. That zombie's back again. This time I'm gonna kill him for good. Alright. What was he hiding in this little cave of his? Iron. It's really good, actually. Wool to there. Mutton to there. Ideally, you want just one type of meat. This is using like the new ores, which I don't really know how to feel about. I think they did take out smelting, or maybe that's just this version of Minecraft. But I think that's probably pretty fair. I think that helps like fortune be a little more useful. Instead of mining like iron ore and having to smelt it, just get exactly what you need. A little more arcadey. I have really, really long ore veins. For like 1 ore vein, it's probably enough to last you a good while. Especially if it just keeps going like this. I don't want to accidentally break out of the mountain or whatever we're in. I kind of see for a second there, when we mined, it didn't know what block to put there. It's certainly got limitations, but I think the ease in which you can play with other people in this is pretty cool. You can just bring your friends, do like a collaborative project on something. This is a big ore vein. I got like 1 ore last time. Now this is enough for something a little more substantial. Probably, ideally I'd want like entire armor set. Which sounds very plausible. Especially if we keep finding him like that. I think it's like half, isn't it? Something like that. Half a stack. What the fuck? Hello? Okay, redstone in the cave. I assume iron is what you want. Preferably diamond, but I don't think diamond really is gonna be at this depth. Yeah, you wanna preferably like strip mine, I think, for diamond. Instead of caving. Caving's good for your iron and whatnot. Iron's much more versatile too. You can make mine carts, which I think was the big title update this time. What the? Okay. Get out of there, buddies. Oh, I'm hitting them with an arrow. No wonder it's not killing them. Should be like 1-2 hits. One thing I think is a bit of a shame. I mean, in recent times they've changed it up a bit. Like now you have like netherite and things like that. But for the longest time it was just what am I trying to say? It's just what you had in the game. Like as diamond was strongest, which was a bit of a shame because you could just get that immediately in like half an hour. You can just wander off, come back with like full diamond, which I think is like, it definitely fits the more chill, open-ended, like build bases and stuff kind of nature of the game over other games. I think, I mean, Terraria is not really that comparable, in all honesty. I still do compare them. But in comparison, I don't really know why I'm chopping down all these trees, if I'm being honest. It's not really a need for me to do it. Having like the torch range so low is a bit of a shame. It does lead to like a really weird feel as you walk through the world. Because things aren't lit up until you get real close by default. I think you can change all these settings in the menu somewhere. It's performance. It's all by default set to like low. But I imagine you can change all of these if you want to risk it, but I'm already lagging a little bit whenever I load like a new chunk. I do wonder about this. Edits, save percent. Only 600 edits, but I guess a lot of that is because we're not making anything really. We're just building upon what's already out here. What are we up to here? Planks, logs, iron. What do we need for iron? Can we just straight up make iron? Or do we need to... Can you just spell iron into ores again? I'm so out of the loop. So they didn't even make it so you can just straight up make stuff with iron. They just changed the way it looked. It's still iron ore, it's just not the block of iron ore. I think by default, we definitely want tools of the iron variety immediately. Oh, damn it. Ugh. Overhead definitely works a little better. Sideways, sometimes it doesn't quite know where you're actually aiming. I think I'm gonna mine out around this house. It's just a little weirdly crowded. Shovel would be good. This is enough for all iron tools, isn't it? I think so. Well, not all, but all the ones that matter, really. Axe, I'll take it. Shovel, I'll take it. Pickaxe, I'll take it. I think we want to, like, sacrifice our old stuff. I believe it's like you double tap, it throws it. Yeah. Okay, that was thrown behind me for some reason. Should be fine. Iron leggings that I got is pretty solid, all things considered. Raw beef. Not that ideal, if I'm being honest. 64 coal. Put that in there. And I think we take out this stuff. Put that there. Iron ore. Whenever you're ready. Thank you. There we go. I don't think that's like a repair. How do you repair stuff again? What are you doing down there, buddy? It's quiet. And dark. Don't really want to go and explore caves. I don't think it matters that much, to be honest, whether it's light or dark in a cave. Maybe the spawning is like slightly higher or something. Spawn rates. Yeah, that's not that ideal. Half of this is just gonna fall right down there. This isn't so bad though. Get some gold. Only like 4 pieces of gold. Gold is... oh, unless piglins exist, gold is gonna be pretty useless, I think. Ow. Oh, I forgot what I was actually doing when I made those tools. I made them for the purpose of cleaning up the village a little bit. Hopefully from the gravel I can get some flint, and maybe we can see if the nether exists. If the nether does exist, that would be pretty cool. Whoa. These caves just keep going. I think we want to try not to die. Okay. Easier said than done. Diamonds. Holy shit. Hey, buddy. Is this gonna fall right into lava? Because there's lava there. Okay. It's pretty solid. Oh, no. That's alright, actually. Perfect time to get some gravel. Yeah, it's right grip twice to activate PvP, I think. Just quite a nice little quick toggle that exists, but obviously not that necessary. They seem to die immediately. First diamond. Second diamond. Third diamond, and I don't lose. Okay. Oh jeez, it's fucking dark now. Did say I would brighten up the place a little as I go around. There's lots of gold. Okay. And redstone. It's pretty nice. It was right up here. Yeah. So the torches mean that I can't get too lost in the caves. Hello, sir. I thought he'd have better aim than that, but I guess not. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I missed a little bit. That's lucky. What are you doing? It's cool that a lot of the entities have shadows. How does that work? I think entities... No, wait. The blocks kind of have shadows, but also don't. Because I think shadows are really... Did I kill him? Hello? Oh no. Good luck out there, buddy. Just don't you dare. Not while you're looking at me, buddy. Thank you. I did not mean to almost kill that guy. Rest in peace. 1, 2, 3. Up we go. Okay, finally, get over to the shovel. Alright. I think we just kind of clean up this little area super quick with these tools, which is nice. There was a bit of a lag there as some of the little drop items exist. This is a really impressive thing for VRChat though. It definitely gets me pretty hyped for what could be in store in the future. Flint, that'll go up there. Gravel, can go there I guess. Wheat seeds, poppy, lapis lazuli. I need to do these. Can make leather boots. Plenty of those. Diamond is very solid. Three. There we go. Three. 9. There we go. Probably only needs 1 to cook all of these, to be fair. The other one I don't trust as much. This one will probably need a good... I'll take 1 out. think it won't use it if there's nothing to cook. Don't really cook gold. Yeah, you can do like 8 bars by the looks of it, with only 1. Hopefully I'm right about that. 6 gold, 10 iron. Got all these iron bits. Still need 5 plus 8, 13 plus 4, 17 bars. She might have just enough for, I think. But I don't want to use absolutely everything. If your inventory is saved in the world, that's quite nice. Because before you kind of join a separate world and take all your stuff in. Just how it works in Terraria, bringing it up again. You can technically take like your endgame gear to a completely fresh world and just absolutely trounce on all the bosses until like practically the end game. This should be about done now. All my ability to yap kind of helps with this kind of game. Does it have... I don't think it has durability on the leggings. So I've been hit around quite a bit. I still have like almost all... the bar hasn't shown up. Definitely want to say I've gotten hit a few times. It should at least show up if it's an option. What is this? There's all kinds of caves around. It does seem to generate it as like an island. It's probably forcing the generation so it immediately like goes off like this. Walking in a straight line like this does make it kind of easy to navigate. Still like a compass and things like that would be quite nice to add at some point. Map system. I wouldn't mind having like a map room that exists somewhere in my... I mean, it's not really a base. My commandeered village. That's still there. This only really appears when you look to the side, which is interesting. Iron on the surface is always nice. And there we go. Yeah, the frame rate gets a little shaky whenever walking into unmarked territory. This is a pretty cool looking hill. It's a little slim if I were to make like a house here. This does look like a nice hideout though. Ow. I think they have the start of redstone, which I'm wondering about the feasibility of it. Like, I think it's just like they added minecarts, so they added like the bare minimum, like charge rails, redstone blocks, redstone torches, levers, that kind of thing. Very beginner, simplistic stuff. No like redstone dust to like travel down, no repeaters, nothing like that. Is that a silhouette of like a villager in the distance? I guess it would make sense that they stay where they are. It's a pretty long jump. I might not do a whole lot. I might build like a little hut for myself somewhere. Maybe like another extension to the village. for that, I'll probably need a little more. I think that's pretty enough to be like 1. Especially if it's about as good as gold. Let's make full armor. I do like building out. Not like that. Oh. Feels more meaningful if you fully build out each individual armor set instead of just using the book. Pretty sure I could just go, give me that. Give me iron. Give me diamond. But it's not. It's not that crazy. Iron. There was another Minecraft adjacent game that was pretty cool and innovative when it came out, but sadly it didn't really have staying power, and it was like Minecraft Hunger Games in VRChat, where it was one of those popular, well-known maps. When it comes to Hunger Games, and it had like the inventory system, the randomized chests, the kind of this same kind of just slap them to hit kind of damage model. I do wonder, maybe I could make a like a watchtower or something, because this is the corner of the map right here. So I don't think it would be that crazy. I could build like a 5x5 tower or something. That could be nice. I need the resources for that, first and foremost. Yeah, I could extend this path and like snake it over there. I only have 30 or so bits and pieces, I think. Could make flint and steel. Flint, iron. I think it's like this. This. I know how to play Minecraft, totally. Technically I don't really need torches. Coal. Coal is quite nice to have on hand. I'll put it there. Wheat seeds. I like the idea of plank surroundings with cobblestone interior. Let's take 60. 1, 2. There we go. Start at the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. That one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. There we go. Nothing. Alright. Let me change over to the dirt. Does kind of look like I need a little more. There we go. Looks alright. This could be our entryway. Oak log. One, two, three. There we go. Ow. Oh, I thought I would take damage. It's a little merciful. Wonder where it came from. Some mercy. Okay. I think... these two walls should probably be boarded up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I need a little more time. I mean, this is alright. Perfect. 30 logs left over. Do that there. Could maybe put it here and have stairs like that around it. Thinking on it. Eat this. There we go. I think one right here is pretty important. One right here is pretty important. I think I need to make... Oh, hi there. Some stairs. Probably some more planks. It's looking a little sad. I think maybe more... Maybe I replace planks at the bottom with other stuff. One in there, 2 doors. I need 1. I need more oak stairs. Take 4 of those. Should be like this, I think. There we go. 1, 2. No zombies. It's just a short walk. Shouldn't be dangerous, really. Wooden stuff requires an axe. Hi there. Let's finally get rid of you. Ugh. There we go. Hmm. Spider. Okay. It's mighty dangerous being so close. Didn't really think this through. That should be alright. Should be alright. Oh, fuck. That actually made me jump. Somehow they missed. Ow, they didn't miss that time though. Hey buddy. Come another time. Busy right now. One there. One there. Probably eat a little. No, I don't need to eat. I kind of wish there was like a health bar or something at the top. Just like easily know. I mean, you can look here. I think you can technically have it on your head, touch your head like it is in the actual game, instead of on your hand. Our unwelcome visitor should be gone right about now. Ow. Oh, didn't hit the floor, lucky. 1, 2. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. I don't know how to feel about, like, the dirt block look here. I kind of prefer if it was a little more... Ugh, I'm clicking on everything other than the thing I want to click on. Maybe just going around like this. Because eventually this will have grass on it, I believe. Well, yeah, it definitely seems to like slow down a bit with the visual issues that happen as they do. This is probably fair. Yeah, I think this doesn't look half bad. I'm not going to be seeing it from many angles other than the front anyway. I hope this fills in with grass soon. Oh yeah, this. It was this one, and more of that. I think I might need a few more logs. It might be too low for a ceiling though. Yeah, that can't be the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is actually... I need to push this back one. I did not plan out this house enough. Should be here, here, here. And then I like to do, I think, a bit of a... what would you call it? Bit of like an overhang? Would it be doing it again? Maybe up another 3? Or another 2? And then the roof? That could work. One here, one here. And then the roof? Maybe? Need a few more planks. Yeah, these over here, this should be fine. These always kind of got in the way a little bit. Getting into the cave. This is probably not going to be a main fixture series, I don't imagine. Like, Zombies Trinity has turned into a bit of a series, just me playing it every Sunday, but that'll probably end when it first, when it actually comes out in full release. It's more of just like, here's what changes are happening. I don't play it all that often. It's only available in actual playtest times. Like, I can't play it right now. It's just not currently available. So I think it makes sense quite a bit. This is interesting. It's kind of like grown around the house a bit. I wonder if it thinks that one of these is a tree or something? Could be because of this. This should be plenty. And the house is all clear. I think I just have to get these last few trees. And hopefully it should all disappear. Will it? Yeah, there we go. It's all disappearing. I think. It should disappear too. Maybe it's connected to something according to the logic of the trees. I don't know. I hear a villager. Hey, buddy. I haven't found any emeralds. I can't really trade. I feel like I should patch this up a bit. I won't ask what you're doing down there, but I want no part in it. Got plenty of furnaces and whatnot. Can always make more. I might do just that, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Might take like 45. Or until there's 45, rather. There we go. 4 more of those. I need sand. I don't think I have sand. If I want to make glass, that is. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I think that should be good. Ow. That's only 1.5 hearts damage. That's not bad at all. And I do have so many means of recovery. Protection? I don't know what I'm saying. Means of protection, yeah. Don't need this. Can go in the box later. Not that. My bad. Maybe I should make this cobblestone or something instead. That might be thematic. Yeah. I think I'm gonna do it like that. I need enough for the walls too. Should keep it from looking too boring. From looking at it from like a above perspective. Lots of door noises outside my room. Doesn't really, I guess I could knock out this, knock out that. Probably put this, I think this is how you make a furnace. Yeah. Alright. And then I think maybe mine these out. And kind of like that idea. How many? I have quite a lot of logs. I like the idea of this being logs out. Not the most elegant building technique, but it'll probably do. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just walk around and collect any straggling bits and bobs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. And it'll just be like glass, big glass walls, I'm imagining. What about this? There we go. And that leaves us with a decent amount for up here. I don't quite have enough. That's alright. Hopefully I don't get shot down from up here. One, two. Should be fine to just kind of build it from here. Once this little last bit is built up, I'll probably say my goodbyes for today's stream. Be about 2 hours. Just the usual, I'd say. Put that back there. Put that there. Alright. Should just be 2. Yeah, I did not need this many planks, it turns out. Could have saved myself a bit. It's quite easy to get my hands on sand, I just realized. We're like right on the coast. I was thinking of running down that way. Picking up a bit. Ow. Shovel. Oh. Hey, buddy. Yeah. Overhead works best as usual. I think swimming down. It's always kind of the best. It's nice when you just mine underground or underwater, because all the water just gets nicely placed where it should. I think like 3 ought to do. I need 14, I guess. But I should keep a few for safekeeping. Yeah, that's 10. That's 2 more. That's 4 more. Yeah, should be. This is enough. I don't need panes. I think you can get more if you do full panes. But I'm not sure about it. I do think I could do something with this wool. Maybe if they added maps or something, I could put a map here. Like a 4, like a 2x2 map. It could be alright. Also, there's no way to easily break glass. It breaks pretty easy too. So hopefully I don't accidentally break anything. Should be alright. Oh. Inventory. Could also just be like chest storage or something. But that's... I don't know. I don't think there's much that's like fitting for that space. A creeper, I think. That's not good at all. Yeah, I do have like an offhand kind of slot. shield. Does seem like they're kind of adding whatever's like reasonable to put it up to par. Like they're not going crazy with like world generation stuff, because that's a little extreme and difficult. But a lot of the more mechanical things probably aren't that much of a stretch. Do like the idea of, I guess it would be one here, and then like kind of tooth design, if that makes sense, for like ramparts. Like this is 2, then it'd be 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and it goes around. And then that would be that, I think. So we need a decent amount of wood. Shouldn't need that much. There we go. This looks pretty nice. I'm still fucking hearing things. Boop, 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 boop. Something like that. That's where one creeper blew up. Oh, here's another one. Hey, buddy. Oh, it flies towards your screen. Can I pick this up? No. That's a shame. Flies towards the pointer. I kind of figured that wouldn't be the case for some reason. I haven't made any birch. I think there is just birch and oak. Maybe there's more types. But maybe they're hard to come by. I imagine so. Spruce. Yeah, that seems to be all of them. It's quite useful to see what they have in the game. I think it's a smart decision. You can kind of X-ray slightly whenever you put down a block, which is pretty silly. I don't really need that, actually. One bit of gravel. Still got a decent amount of logs and planks. Should be enough to finish things off. This is a pretty nice little quaint place we built up over the last hour or so. 2 hours. Say built up around an hour. On and off. Took a bit of time just getting our bearings. I think it's just right upstairs. We might not have enough, actually. 16. Yeah, we're gonna have 6. We're gonna be missing 2 logs that we need. Because we need 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Walk of shame. At least we don't need a dozen logs. 20 logs, something like that. Durability's used up a decent chunk. Let's just mine these. It's nice to know that there's still a decent chunk of things we haven't really explored in VRChat. It's quite nice knowing that out there are still things to do. I don't imagine we can make the little corner stairs, can we? That would be quite nice here. I forgot about that. Given that we have 16 logs, we can afford to place them here. Well, they probably want to be vertical, right? Maybe? It looks a little strange. But that's why we have this, so I suppose it's not the worst. No, I can't do the corners anymore. Not yet. That's alright. I might come into play later. Log for stairs. Up we go. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. It's a little hard to do these rampart type gestures. 1. It's always really nice with the torches. The torches fit perfectly into the circles on the locks. The rings. So like, you'd think there'd be more rings. I mean, I guess they grow in like record time in Minecraft land. So maybe it makes complete sense to have it work like it does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Should be pretty easy just to build up here. Yeah, here we go. This looks pretty nice. I like it. It kind of fits in with a lot of the methods of building houses that they have. Fitting that village theme. Not quite to the same extent. Bounce, bounce. There we go. And I think we can't really make the path here. Don't have enough gravel. But that's okay. Then we have a decent chunk here. Let's line up the last bit of dirt, I think. There we go. And all the rest of these paths. I mean, this one's a little... There we go. Come on up, villager guys. You're no longer stuck down there. There's another one of these. I don't really need this. Yep, respawn point. I think we just kind of put all this stuff in here. That actually goes there. I forgot. I made a whole like method of ordering all these bits and bobs, and I'm not even using it. Sand. Let's probably go up here actually. There we go. Some more of those, some more of those. There we go. Slab. Go there. Glass. Go there. Gravel. Cobblestone. Let's Stake, torch, dirt. It's pretty orderly. Alright, we don't have enough to make another portal, but I think we'll probably be disappointed by that anyway, because it didn't work just a few weeks ago. And while they were making big changes, like now there are villagers and villages to inhabit, for them to inhabit. I think it is still a tricky thing, probably much later on down the line, if they ever want to make it, that they'll ever go, alright, time to... Yeah, that looks nice. So it's very blocky, but everything in Minecraft is. Not bad. Distracted again. The Nether is like an entirely new dimension, right? It'd have to be basically duplicating what is already in the game. I think it's this way, isn't it? Yeah. Turn to lobby. Yeah, and now that should all be saved. So yeah, that should be perfectly intact, I hope. But for the most part, you know, that was... It's not like possible to like beat the game, or you know, there's not a whole lot of goals to attain, but it's just cool to see. Hey, Harl, I was probably heading out. Thinking of it. So you got just the tail end, but it'll be on the VOD channel in like a day or so. Hi and bye. But yeah, you must not have been here. I hope the monitor's all good. We kind of took over a village. I think the map is technically over there somewhere. Inhabited a village, took over the place as if it was our own, and then we built like a little tower and got some iron tools and things like that, got our hands on some diamonds. We just did the Minecraft things, I guess. So it's not super crazy. I also jumped when that emergency came. Did you know what it was about? Was it anything important? Because I got jump scared so much I just clicked OK and I didn't read it. I just wanted it to stop. Wildfires. I thought it was something about the heat wave, fires, that kind of thing. It should be fine. Then, good luck out there, anyone that might be kind of close to where those fires pop up. Not using disposable barbecues. Not on the agenda for me, but good sound advice for people who might be looking to have a barbecue anytime soon. This is interesting. Over here they've put like smoke particles in, even though that's not how Minecraft works. But yeah, this world is really cool. Like, it completely saves your progress. It's got like hunger and the crafting and everything. It was a little buggy like a month ago or so, like to the point where we got the world to completely break. Like, it completely froze and you couldn't make any changes. Like, all you could do was kill like monsters, and that seemed to free up enough space to like mine a few blocks, but then it would break again. But it seemed very, very fine, very, very like competent this time around, and they've been making rapid changes, so it might be something I'd come back around to every few weeks, every month or so, but it's probably not going to be a permanent addition to the agenda, the rotor. But on Sunday should be another play test open for the Zombies Trinity game. So playing that as per usual for Sundays. Hopefully it's like a worthwhile update that adds like a decent amount of like new stuff to pursue. Because we did manage to get our hands on the Wonderwall last week. But yeah, I think this is it from me. Slime signing off. Good luck out there. Thanks for dropping by. Till next time. Ciao.